Hi, minasan konnichiwa. Hello everyone, ¿qué dice mi gente? Welcome to my new episode of Rami Chan no Pro野球分析News Desk. Today is going to be very exciting because I'm going to be talking about the number one team in the Pacific League, Oryx Buffaloes. And they're doing outstanding at this point. And I'm going to tell you the reason why based on my analysis and also my predictions once I come back. But before I go there, make sure to subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell. 3, 2, 1, Yorokonde gets. I'm going to be talking about one of the most powerful teams in all Japanese baseball, not only in the Pacific League, but also in all Japanese baseball. Oryx Buffaloes. Oryx Buffaloes, under Nakajima's Kantoku, already played 128 games, 63-49 record with 16 tie games. Now, Oryx Buffaloes at this point is 1.5 games ahead of Chivalote Marines, which about a week and a half ago, they were in the second place by 2 or 3 games. Now they took over, and now they're 1.5 games ahead of Chivalote Marines. Now, batting average. Oryx batting average is really, really good. The numbers are amazing. Batting average is 251. It's number one in the Pacific League. 119 home runs is also number one in the Pacific League. 502 runs batted in is number 2 in the Pacific League. Those are really, really good numbers. Now, Bogyuritsu ERA is 3.39 Bogyuritsu, which is number 2 in the Pacific League. The only thing that they're not quite there is in stolen bases. They only got 40 stolen bases, but I guess you don't need it with all this power that they have. Now, when you talk about position players, the hero, they have 2 of the best hitters in all Japanese baseball, Yoshida and Sugimoto. Wow, these 2 guys are amazing. You're talking about maybe winning 2 crowns or maybe 3 crowns between these 2 guys, these 2 players. Yoshida's batting 339 with 21 home runs and 72 RBIs. He's number 1 in batting average right now, and it looks like he's going to win the batting title. That's what it looks like. And he's so good that if somebody get hot behind him and get hot, he gets hot. You know, it's like he already know. You know, he's going to win the batting title. So he's really good. Sugimoto is batting 310 with 29 home runs, 76 runs batted in. He's number 1 in home runs, you know, ahead of Yanagita, who has 27, and Lealdo, Mr. Sushi Boy, who has 25 home runs. And you never know what can happen, but he has a really, really good chance to win the home run title. And who knows, maybe also RBI title, because he got a lot of guys getting on base in front of him. So now when we talk about the pitchers, I mean, unbelievable. They have 2 pitchers who are in the top, all right? And also they have the best closer in the Pacific League. So when we talk about Yamamoto, this guy is unbelievable. He's a team ace, he's Japan ace, and this guy is an outstanding pitcher. Very young, very competitive, and he's putting up great numbers at this point. In 23 outings, he's 16-5 with 1.42 Bogyuritsu. And on top of that, he's leading the league and also in strikeout with 182 strikeouts in just 170 innings. That's outstanding. He's leading on that in all the categories, and he's winning the Triple Crown as a pitcher. I mean, outstanding. This guy, I don't see the reason why he's not going to be able to win the Triple Crown as a pitcher, because he's doing a tremendous job and he's very consistent. Now, the number 2 pitcher is Miyagi. Miyagi is a rookie guy, and he's having a tremendous season. He's been very consistent the whole year, and he's putting up great numbers as well. He's 12-3 with a 2.31 Bogyuritsu and only 136 innings, and he has 122 strikeouts at this point. Now, you got Hirano coming back from the major leagues, and this guy, I mean, he always been a good closer. He always been good. But at this point, he's leading the league with 28 saves, and you know, he just comes to close the doors. Tremendous job. So, you know, when you talk about the hitters, they have a tremendous power hitting team, and when you talk about the pitchers, you have, you know, the best pitchers and the top three. They have two on the top three and the best closers. So it's a totally complete team. And at this point, they're 1.5 games above the Chivalote Marines, and it looks like they're not gonna stop. They're not gonna stop playing like that. I mean, they're really, really good. The only concern is that, like I said before, I mean, at home they're playing really good. They're 34 and 18 with 11 tied at home. It's outstanding. But also on the road, they're 29 and 31. So that's a little concern playing on the road. So, but other than that, Oryx Buffaloes most likely will win the championship based on the analysis and also the prediction. Who is going to be the MVP? That's the question, all right? But when you look at Yoshida's numbers, and he most likely going to win the batting title. He most likely is going to hit between 25 home runs, maybe 30 home runs, and 90, at least 80 to 90 RBIs. It's going to be tough to take the MVP away from Yoshida. At this point, if Sugimoto wins the home run title and maybe the RBI title, maybe can be considered. But on top of that, Yoshida is batting 400 runners composition, and these guys are great hitters. So it's going to be tough to take that the MVP away from Yoshida, and also the Cy Young away from Yamamoto. So these two guys are going to be on the top at the end of the season. So if you like this episode, make sure to subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell. And also, let's enjoy baseball from tomorrow, guys. Okay? Take care and wish you guys all the best. 3, 2, 1. Yoro Conde gets